Okay, so this is part 2 to the password, okay? Hey, welcome back to Godly Wisdom with Grace. You know what the Lord just said to me? He said the past is about to start tasting bitter. He said the past is about to start tasting bitter. Okay, because I used the old wine reference and how the Lord is trying to get you to new wine. Some of y'all are so stuck to the past that God has no other choice but to let the wine go sour. Ooh, you ain't even gonna be able to, like, I'm telling you, the way that I see it, some of y'all are sitting at tables. Some of y'all are sitting at tables you don't even belong in. You kikiing, ha, although in your spirit, you know, like, God, I don't want to be here. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Amen. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So God sees your spirit saying, God, I want to get out of here. I don't know how. But your flesh is like, let me just sit down and sip on this wine. Spiritually speaking, y'all, don't be drinking alcohol out here. Don't be doing that. And so the Lord said the past is about to start tasting bitter. God does that with people that they don't really know how to move on their own. And so it's not a bad thing. It's just God is going to help usher you out of that place, okay? God said he will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Not that you'll be sitting at the same table, okay? And so the past is about to start tasting bitter for some of y'all. And another thing, although this is how I see it. What I just said 2 seconds ago was the past, although it was so clear to me, like, hey, I just said that 2 seconds ago, right? And so for some of y'all, your now is going to be your past tomorrow. Basically, you understand what I'm saying? And so the past is going to start, like, habits that you have now is going to start tasting bitter because it's supposed to be a then thing. You understand? And that's not going to help you get into this new season. God is trying to get you on the good stuff. Amen. He's trying to get you on princess treatment or prince treatment. And some of y'all are still acting like prisoners. Amen. And like, don't be a prisoner. Amen. Like, no, but seriously, in order for the Lord to usher some of y'all into a new season, stuff just got to start. It ain't going to start. It ain't going to be given no more. It's not going to be given. And I know the Lord said that to me, Grace. I'm trying to get you to gourmet meals, but for some reason you love oodles and noodles. Some reason you love processed foods. Like, some of y'all haven't had a good homemade meal in so long from God. That's why some of y'all can't even enter into the new season yet. It's because you're so stuck at where you are. But thank God we have a gracious God, a merciful God that says, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you out because I know that you can't do it. Like, some of y'all are so attached that God literally has to break that attachment for you, because he's been telling some of y'all, break it off, break it off, break it off, break it off, break off the chain, break off this, because he's giving you the power and the authority to do that. He's giving you the power and the authority to do that. However, some of y'all just ain't been heeding the warning. And so, he got to do it for you now, and honestly, it's not going to feel good. It's not going to feel good. So I want to let y'all know it's not going to feel good for those who this message is for. It's not going to feel good in the beginning, but when you look back on it 2 months from now, 5 months from now, or a year from now, you're going to be thanking God that he did it for you. Amen. And so the past is about to start tasting bitter. Amen. For some of y'all. And so I pray that you share this message, or if you know that somebody's still stuck on something, I pray that you share it in love. Amen. Don't get me in trouble. But I will see y'all in the next one, and I love y'all to life.